Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Mariana Illarius, and I'm so glad I am here today, this morning. I'm going to share my screen right now so that we all learn. It's the 1st of May. I'm sure everyone is so excited. Everyone is looking forward to big things in this month. Not only this month, guys, we are looking forward to big things starting off this month. But before you look at bigger things, we need to start at the smaller things first. We need to break down. We need to bite-size our goals. We need to keep this but why? Okay. Okay. Either you can just send me, but it's late now. Let me just start and okay. It's always a challenge sharing from my screen. I don't know why, but yeah. So before we start with the bigger things in the business or in life, you need to start small. If you are here and you woke up this early, it means you want something out of life. The reason why you woke up and sacrifice your sleep, your hours of sleep until this time, it's because you want something more. You want, it's people that appreciate life that always sacrifice for the good things. If you appreciate life, you always sacrifice. When they say this word sacrifice, sometimes what comes to my mind, most of the times it comes like a bad thing, like, sacrifice, like shedding blood or something. But it's not that part of a sacrifice. Definitely, if you are sacrificing something for you to plan your life or to build a future that is worth living, the sacrifice that comes afterwards, it's worth it. This is the sacrifice that you have just done. You have just sacrificed your sleep and you woke up. So the only thing that we can do right now is to map or to break down our goals into bite size. But before you break down, you need to know why you should do that. The reason why you should definitely do that. That is the only thing that will keep you going. For you to keep going, you need to know where you are going, the direction of where you are going. If you don't have any direction, it will definitely not lead to anything or anywhere. So guys, I'm speaking from my screen. It's not going to share. I'm just here to share with you what is your why. You need to know your why. The reason why you are here, the reason why you choose to partner with the business that you are so excited and passionate about. What is the reason that you definitely want to make it? Because you cannot join a business and then just hand in a towel and say, no, it's not for me. For where is it supposed to be? So that is why it's important. If you have made a sacrifice of putting in your money, or you had other reasons on joining, and those reasons you still feel like, oh, since I joined, I never ticked off some of these goals. Maybe goal number 1, goal number 2, goal number 3, you have not yet ticked it off. I tell you, it's never too late. You can never be late with your goals. The reason we feel we are late is because we start looking somewhere. We start comparing ourselves with the next person. We start checking How far is that one? Most of the times when I'm engaging myself in a conversation with some leaders, instead of focusing on what we are discussing on the phone, they start talking and asking, how far is ABC? How far is DFH, JKLM? How far is, that is not a focused person. That is not a focused leader. That should also not be our focus, because we all know. I think the reason why we woke up this early is because we want change. But for us to change, we need to know where we are going. If you cannot change the way you handle things, if you cannot change the way you carry yourself out in the community, if you cannot change the way you do your own business right now, even if anything changes, even if the standard lowers in our business, we will still remain the same. We will still be the people that will always complain. We will still be the people that will always have anything negative to say about the next person. So guys, this is something that we must always know. Each and everyone has your own reasons. Each and everyone has your why, and no one has the right, no one can determine or can definitely talk you out of your own goals, because each one is accountable for their own acts. Each one is accountable for their own goals. So I'm sharing this to encourage someone out there who feels like they are very much behind. Maybe you started 3-4 years back and you see people that are just arriving and making progress. That is just to tell you that that is not your why. The reason you join in the meeting, the reason you joined in the business is not for you to look around and compare yourself, but the reason you joined because you want your goals, or you want to reach a certain target that can help you at least achieve something out of this business. The fact that other people are making millions out of this business, you shouldn't be making millions of excuses. If people are making millions of money, millions of dollars out of this business, why should you make millions of excuses? Guys, this is the opportunity for everyone. It is no one's business to look around other people's business. It's not your part to be talking out of other leaders. What you need to do is you just need to make sure you are definitely reaching out for your goals. Because if you start comparing yourself, then you don't know what is your reason for being in this business. So most of the times why we fail, it's because we like to compare. And most of the times when you compare yourself, just know that comparison is the thief. You are going to lose it out. You are not going to make it. You are in English, they say you are not going to last. So I want each and everyone here to know that some of our whys are different, and that is why we will operate differently. As long as we are going according to the ethical principles of the business, you need to know your why. Myself, I didn't even have a reason to join this business apart from my health. So my why changed. I was not even interested in the same opportunity that I'm able to share now, to train and guide and help people live their best life. But because of asking someone, I always tell people I should be the one having the most excuses in this business, because when it was introduced to me, number one, I was not interested. The person kept insisting. Number two, when I got the interest, my sponsor left the business. So my reason for not doing the business should be big enough that my sponsor is not there. No one is there to guide me. No one is there to support me. I'm all alone. I don't have a phone. Guys, the phone that I was having, I think everyone that saw me knew how my phone was looking like. And I was okay with that. There was nothing wrong. Only to realize that I really am not supposed to use that phone. I need a new phone. Even now, using a laptop, it's something that is out of the norm from a nurse point of view, where you are touching and feeling the patient, to being operating on a computer. So please forgive me, guys, for taking long to log in. I didn't have a why, but because I promised myself I need to fly. I promised myself my start should not be the only thing that matters. My start should be a flying start, and it should be an ending start. So right now, I have a bigger why. That is my daughter. The bigger why, the big picture in this business is you need to hold on to your why. How big is your why? My daughter is only 10 years old. I want to provide the lifestyle that I've never had. I'm grateful for the lifestyle that I lived, but because of certain limitations, I couldn't live my best life. Meaning, the breath that we take in is priceless. Our lives are expensive. So just being there for my daughter is what really matters now. I'm sharing this because I want each and everyone to hold themselves accountable. Don't hold your upline or the person who introduced you into the business accountable for your success and your failures. Success doesn't just find you. You have to go out there. You have to go out there and grab it. You have to go out there and get it. If you are not going to get it, you will always have excuses. I've had numerous and many times, most of the people will start complaining. And these complaints, if you hear of any leader that starts complaining, just know that they are not going to last in this business, even if it's just a small complaint. Because in this business, we only rise if we are lifting others. Now, if you start complaining, it will be difficult. If you start complaining about anything, even the smallest things, it will be difficult for you even to just do any activity. CC generating activities will be hard for you, because once you start complaining, how are you going to lift a person who doesn't even know that for this business to work for them, they need to do ABC? For them to start explaining the product to anyone, they need to start explaining from ABC. For them to start helping someone, they need to start here. So the minute you hear a leader complaining, even their own struggles, because we are not supposed to know about what you are going through, we only need to know it when the storm is over. If I'm complaining about my problems to a next leader, it means I'm forgetting the reason why I'm in this business. And you will never walk in isolation in this. If you are doing your business, you are doing your presentations, you are doing your product launches, you are doing anything in isolation because you are isolating yourself, just know that you are not going to last. Because remember, we said we only rise. There's no one who achieves anything if they have not been involved in lifting others. I'm sharing this to share with you, to tell you guys that don't have any excuse, don't have any reason not to do your business, because 99%, 100% of the population, everyone is fighting their own battles. But once you focus in lifting others, definitely you are not going to work in isolation. You are going to create a team. Even now, if you have lost a team, you are struggling to work with your team, you can definitely find that one person that will work with you. So you don't have to wait for people. What you need to do is work with a team. There's no way you can achieve incentive if it's not working with a team. And one thing we should know, guys, this is not about the money. You need to choose your heart. You need to work smart. Never start a business, even when you are giving this opportunity to others. I know there are a lot of people that say, oh, at this level, you get this much. At this level, you get this much. But what if that person joins and they don't get that money? You promise them that as assistant supervisor, they are getting 10,000. Never start a business just to make money. You need to start a business to make a difference in someone's life. This is the goal. We rise only by lifting others. And I'm going to repeat it over and over again. If you are starting a business or you have started a business because you want to make more money, I tell you, it's going to be hard because your focus is just going to be on money. I have seen leaders with potential. They have other potential team members that they have, but because their focus is on money, they are not making it. They are not doing it. So I tell you guys, this business is not about money because the money is automatic. It will flow, but make sure you are making a difference in someone's life. How are you going to work smart? Right now, stop having excuses. Use what you have. Start small. Tackle one thing at a time, slowly but surely. I could not present myself, but here I am. Even at 10 a.m., I'm going to still have a presentation for my team. In my team, only 5 people that attend that 10 a.m. session. And I'm okay with that. I don't have to force as long as I send the meeting link. I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for me, for my personal development. Why? Because I have chose my heart. I want to make a difference in those 5 people that attend every day. They attend whenever I drop the meeting link, they are attending. My focus is on those 5 people, and I'm having over 120 people in the team. I'm not forcing anyone. So that is why it's not about the money. Because the minute you focus on money, it's difficult. It's going to be very hard for you. Guys, if you are searching for that one person who will change your life in this business, don't look for your sponsor to change your life. Don't look for your upliner to change your life. Your upliner, your sponsor is there to guide you, to give you the information, to give you the moral support. They will never tap in your business and do your business. Take it from me. They will never do your business because they are busy building the business. But the moral support, they will promise you that they will be there for you. If you will have any excuse, just know that you are investing negative energy into your own business. If you will talk bad about your upliner, sideliners, westliners, or anything, just know that you are injecting negative energy into your business. And this is just to say, I have witnessed, I have seen how people build their business based on struggles, but they still make it. But the people that build their business based on complaints and all that, it's hard for them. So a person who says, I can't, most of the times they are their worst enemy, including myself. When I know I cannot even do it, sometimes you will talk to a leader, what is your plan? Oh, this forces in, they feel like it's a punishment. Forces is personal. I can't step into your business and do your forces. No, but I will support you if you have goals. Right now, there's a leader, and I think she's in the team, and I've never seen her in the 5 a.m. session. And like this one, today she's also here, she's listening to me. We are running for supervisor because she really wants to close next month. I'm not going to leave her. But someone who tells me or who tells anyone that no, for CC, it's really hard. So that I can't do. So my meeting will end in the next 10 minutes. Let me speed up. Right now, 6 months of hard work, consistency, discipline. And if you focus, your life can definitely change. Now, today is number 1. It's the first day of Eagle Manager. I'm summing up now. I'm rounding up with all this information of let's stop having excuses. Let's stop blaming our upline, sidelines, the group, and leader. Once you focus from the first day of May, today, everyone, Vero, Gwen, me, Heather, whoever is in here, Renate, Agnes, Anna, Annette, Bonang, Buju, Claret, everyone here today, Frida, Grace, Joyce, Linda, Sandra, please write 0. Everyone in the house, write 0 because we are starting at 0. Everyone, please write 0. We are all running. Like, you know, when it's athletic time and they say, on your marks, get set, go. This month marks a 0 month, or today marks a 0 number. Not even 0 is not a number. Today it's 0 for everyone. Just know that you are starting your business today. For you to reach Eagle Manager, you need to make sure you are 4cc active, qualified. After you become a manager, you need to create 2 supervisors, and you need to make 100cc, of which this one is automatic, and you need to make 720cc. So we have promised that we are going to start this year strong as Eagle Managers. If you can screenshot this and share it in your team, screenshot this and share it in our global team, because we are already qualified. As long as we are at 0 today, we told ourselves that we are Eagle Managers. From today on, it's 0 for everyone. Meaning we are starting afresh. Whatever happened, whoever was recognized 2 years back, 3 years back, 4 years back, 5 years back as an Eagle Manager, today they are all at 0. Don't be amused. Don't feel threatened that you can't reach this level. If you are an Eagle Manager, we started at 0. If you are an Eagle Manager and you affirm that you have qualified for 2025, please write, I am an Eagle Manager. And if there's someone who can screenshot, I am an Eagle Manager, please screenshot it again, share it in your group. Because this day, we were told to affirm and send it in the group. Please screenshot this and share it in our Unstoppable Global, that everyone is at 0 now. Next year, this time, we will all be in this poster and we will all show our system, say, you have qualified. Please write, I am an Eagle Manager in the chat and in the group where you belong. And for you to be an Eagle Manager, you need to lead by an example of doing 4cc every month and more. Because Eagle Manager, if you train your team to do 5cc every month and you have 13 people that are doing it, in 12 months, you are an Eagle Manager. That is the success formula I have used. And I want each and everyone either to write it or to make note of it. 13 people in your team, regardless of what, non-manager CC, make sure you are running with them. I still repeat, you need to help others achieve their dreams. Then you can achieve yours. You will only rise by lifting others, guys. Nothing personal, nothing attacking. I'm not attacking anyone. This is from my point of view that the only reason why you can make it to as far as going Eagle, unless you help others. Sometimes we are so selfish, including myself. You cannot even extend. Someone is shot with 0.5cc and you are already done with a goal. Instead of extending help that person to reach supervisor. Of course, 4cc, I will not advise anyone to reach out, because 4cc, each one who needs to reach a goal, they need to do it. Someone who's left with 0.5 to reach a goal, like supervisor, assistant manager, and all that, if we can all help each other, we can all rise together. One thing in common that we should always have, just know that whatever excuses that you have, the universe does not accept. Make sure, excuses aside, work in front, and you will be unstoppable. Thank you, guys. That is my take for today. my take, guys. We cannot accept